everyone, welcome to a new video. If you haven't been following me, you probably know who I am. But if you don't, my name is Franco. I'm from Argentina. I started my career as a soccer player and then I decided to start my own business almost 2 years ago. I'm currently 24 years old. I run 2 full-time businesses. One of them is Talento NYC, which is a soccer business, soccer startup that we started in order to bring street soccer to life in New York City, and it's going pretty well. We're having some partnerships that are pretty exciting and the future looks pretty bright for that. And then what takes most of my time on a daily basis is FD Marketing. That's my marketing agency. We do content creation, we do advertising, we do website development. Again, all the social media marketing services that you can imagine in order to make a business look better online. That's what we do and that's what we exist. Anyways, for those who haven't followed me, you usually see my videos and you see that I show my lifestyle. I show you how busy I am, I show you how much I work, but I also show you some sort of like fancy things that I do, or when I go to restaurants, when I buy new stuff. And the reality is that that part of business is something that I really enjoy and I want to show it to you because I do have the freedom to do certain things when I want, because I do manage my own time. As long as, of course, every task is done, the team is fine, and every client is happy with the services that we're providing. I don't want to show you only the lifestyle and I don't want to show you only the work. I want to kind of show you everything about what being a business owner at this age is, because you see a lot of influencers showing you the perfect lifestyle in order for you to say, I want to have that lifestyle, I want to be like them, but you don't know what goes on behind the scenes. And I really appreciate the creators that really show you the reality of it. And I don't care if I would have more followers by showing you just the fancy things. The reality is that I want to show you what it really takes to get to that point. And I'm getting to the point that I want in life. I'm not extremely close, but I'm also not extremely far. I'm already really comfortable. I've been able to grow this business to a point that, again, I'm living the life that I always wanted already. But with that comes a lot of work, and with that comes a lot of stress, and that's the reason why I haven't posted in the last 2 weeks. Usually with this YouTube channel, which you can call my personal brand, whatever you want to call it, again, I try to post once a week. That's the sort of schedule that I try to keep up. The reality is that in the last 2 weeks I wasn't able to pick up the camera because of how busy I was. To give you an update on the business and why I was so busy, pretty much we lost one of our employees, which was pretty important for the business. And all the clients that signed last month were really, really important for the business. We really want to do a really good job for those clients in order for us to show other people what we're able to do. So all these clients are good, not only because like the money and the payments and all the stuff that most people think about. I see it as proof of concept. I see it as clients that we really want to do a great job for, because that's going to allow us to scale. That's going to allow us to show people what we're able to do. And yeah, whenever you can take on a good project, you want to make sure that you do the best possible work. I was just extremely busy. I had to cover a lot of work for these clients, not only in terms of content, but also in terms of editing, in terms of a lot of things, like building out the schedules, building out the calendars, building out the advertising campaigns. Everything went through me. So if I usually work, the last 2 weeks were absolutely insane compared to what it usually is, because again, usually you see me work, and again, I work regardless of the situation of the business. I work probably 12 hours a day because that's what I like to do. There's nothing else that I really like to do other than work. I probably like to play soccer, I like to go to the gym, I like to spend time with some friends, but that's about it. I'm not just gonna sit and play video games because I don't like it. Like, I like to just be focused on the things that will help me achieve my goals, right? That's what fulfills me and that's what I like to do today. Going back to one of my videos where I told you how important it is to know how to do everything, I think these 2 weeks were just key for that, because I was able to manage a lot of the things because I actually have the skill. I'm not someone who just didn't study marketing, who doesn't know anything about marketing and just hire people to do the work for other clients. I actually consider myself probably one of the best in the agency at what we do, and that allowed me to be able to cover those bases. And even if I had to work 15-16 hours a day, I did not care, as long as the agency kept moving and we achieved the goals that we wanted to achieve. I was fine with it. So yeah, that's pretty much what has been going on in the last 2 weeks. The agency is growing a lot. I'm extremely happy with the current situation of the business. But the main reason why I'm making this video is to let you know exactly the reason why those 2 weeks were like that, what I didn't post in 2 weeks. And to tell you again the reality of running a business, because you have seen me in Switzerland, you have seen me in Paris, you have seen me buy designer clothing, you have seen me buy my first Porsche, do all these things that are great, but what comes with it is completely different to what people think. What comes with it is not just sitting on my computer and becoming one of these content creators that just sells courses online. And listen, I'm not against that, that's great, but they are selling through their content. They are pretty much showing you that lifestyle in order for you to think that you want to be like them, so that you buy their course or so that you buy the product that they deliver. And that's great. That's good marketing for them. I'm not against that. But when you actually run a business, like a service-based business, like a marketing agency, the amount of work that you have to put in when you're getting started, and I'm not getting started, it's been 2 years already, but I'm still putting an insane amount of work. Could I delegate some things better? Yes, but you don't understand the reality of it and how tough it is to deliver things and making sure that your team does the job that you want them to do. Because again, the reality is that no one is going to be perfect, and you need to make sure that you hire the right people. So with these 6 clients, plus having to hire 4 new employees like we did, we actually just finished yesterday with those employees, but what it takes to do all these things and finding the right people to fill in the gaps in your business, it's very hard. And that's why service-based businesses are very tough to scale. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, hey, the marketing agency model is the sexiest model. What you're gonna do is you're gonna sign clients, you're not gonna have headaches, you're gonna live in Dubai, and you're gonna have the perfect life, because it's not what it is. Being a business owner is not only about the nice cars, it's not only about the nice clothing, it's not only about posting content and showing yourself as a legend online. Those people are doing that because of a marketing strategy that they have to sell you something. They're not actually running a service-based business. Their business is pretty much that. Their business is posting a ton of content. They already have the product developed, whether that's a good product or not. I'm not gonna get into details. They already have the product developed. Their business is posting content to make sure that you believe them. My business is not that. My business is not just posting content to show you guys how luxurious my life is. My business is actually dealing with multiple clients, making sure that all those clients are happy. And then I post content because I like it. My content is not my main source of income, because I'm not looking to sell a product that I haven't even developed yet. Because could I create a community or a product that is extremely average and try to sell it through my lifestyle? Yes, but I realize that brand is not only what you show online. A good brand has to do also with the product that you deliver. So I want to make sure that if we were to do that, we deliver the best possible product and the best possible service. And the reality is that I haven't found that in the online space yet. Neither am invested in that, because I have too many things on my plate. And at the time, my businesses are the most important thing. Content is secondary. And that's the reason why I haven't posted in the last 2 weeks. I have to leave in about 30 minutes, but I wanted to take this time to record this video, because one goal that I did set for myself is that I was going to be consistent with this. And something extremely true that most people don't realize is that you miss once and that's fine, but the moment that you miss twice is the moment that most likely you're making it a habit. That's what I don't want to happen with this channel. So whether this was the perfect video or this was just me sitting on camera for 10 minutes and giving you my honest opinion on business and giving you an update, I wanted to make sure that it happens, because I'm not missing twice. I already missed once, I'm not missing twice, because that's the moment that it becomes a habit, and that's something that you should learn as well, so that you don't lack on the things that you want to achieve. So for example, if you want to get a 6-pack within 3 months, make sure that you go to the gym every day, right? Or 3 times, 4 times a week, depending on the plan that you have. The moment you don't go to the gym, that's fine. Make sure you go the next day. But the moment that you miss twice, you will realize how you start making that a habit. And that is what leads to bad results. So again, if you want to achieve something, make sure that you stay consistent no matter what it is that you do. Just show up. That's the reason why I'm making this video. I know that this video is not the perfect one. I didn't create any sort of script, but I'm here spitting facts to the people that really care about my life, that really care about my experience, that really want to learn from what I'm going through. And I know that for those people, this video is going to help them. So with that being said, this wasn't the best video, but it did keep me consistent. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope that most importantly, you guys got some value from it. And again, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.